picked up some LWACW, the warrants, earlier this morning. The warrants can provide about 50% more leverage on the move. They also move in a slightly uncorrelated fashion with LWAC. It can be interesting to either mix and match and trade both, trade the warrants, but they are less liquid, so watch out. What's up? Jasper says, hey, Evan, I've been following you for a bit and found you on TikTok. I'm going to have some time free in the next few weeks and might do day trading for a bit. If I sign up for your course, what can I expect? The course is probably the best thing for you to sign up for sure. You'll learn, how to manage your trades and strategies and technique and how to read charts. You're really going to learn everything you need to. So that's for sure. And then signing up for the group here, that'll be just a nice coupler in order for you to have the guided experience and community experience. Yeah, I think that's a great plan. Somebody dropped a link to the market mastery class there. So Jasper, someone's going to drop you that link, and that's what I'm talking about, the market mastery. Thank you, RJ. Night classes started yesterday, and you're exhausted at work, but I never miss a live session. Right on. Thanks, Jasper. You're 23% through the market mastery course. That's cool, Red Limit. And just remember that you can bounce around. And I highly, highly recommend you do that. Everybody who's in that complete like the risk management section first. Boy, that's vital. You were away on vacation, Matt? All right, thank you. Yeah, feeling better. PMCB expands product pipeline to include diabetes, malignant ascites, following $90 million in capital raise at PMCB. Nothing going on there this morning. Only risk one R, you crazy people. Yeah, and he knows that. Like I say, always listen to a hypocrite. He knows that from experience. All right, I'm going live on TikTok now. So here comes the meme tards, probably. I post something over on the YouTube as well. That was yesterday, John. Who's John said what? Pfizer gets emergency FDA approval. Yeah. Mark Gabrielli, $1 million on GME YOLO Diamond Hands. Yeah. What website do you use to show multiple charts? This is Thinkorswim. Yeah, on a few good trades so I can upgrade my screens to 32s. Yeah, it's way better. I still have one I haven't hooked up. I have another one that I've bought that I need to swap out for this one here, which is 28-inch 4K, and it's just too tiny. 32-inch 4K is perfect. It's like just the right size. All right, I'm going to label up some of these tickers here. I have up CPOP, Microsoft, ASTC, CASI in case it pops today. SPRT started to become active pre-market. GME is hot at the moment. Intuit, earnings beat it looks like. Apple, Nvidia, Bips, Beely, Best Buy, EDD, AMC, LWAC, Tesla, Utu, PanW, EXRX, JD, and LWACW, Lawrence, and Amazon. Full spate of what we're looking at. Jasper, I use Thinkorswim. You bought 2 of those Samsung screens yesterday. Did you have to grab a connector hub due to ports? Let's see. No, because no, my Mac Pro has 6 ports plus HDMI, so seven outputs for screens. It's pretty incredible. But apparently, you can hook up, I think, 28 4K screens to this computer. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, you pay extra for Mac, but it is a very powerful computer. More than just some of their parts as well. IRBT, says somebody over on TikTok. Nothing happening there today. Yeah. Only downside is using partial to get DOS Trader. What you mean? I have DOS Trader on another screen over here. Yeah. What year Mac Pro do I have? So this one I bought for like $12,000 or something like that. Fully loaded, maxed out in its day. And it's a trash can model, they call it, the trash can. 2000, probably 12, something like that. So it's almost 10 years old. But it's so powerful that I don't feel the need to upgrade for any reason at all. Yeah, that's true. I think now it's probably worth 3,000, maybe 2,000. I haven't seen the new one, a new Mac Pro. I'm not familiar, but I know that if it's the one that has the built-in screen, then I don't like it. Hello, Katie. Yeah. Can you check on B-Big? Short flow, it's around 51%. The stock is very short. Yeah, excuse me. B-Big looks like it's popping a little. Maybe I'll keep that up in the corner here. Okay, cool. Let's see. I do allow links. What are you talking about? Oh, the giant cheese grater thing. Now I'm remembering. Yeah. Yeah. See, I just don't need that right now. Like, if my computer dies, then that's what I'll buy. But right now, the computer is so powerful that I have that I don't need a new one. It's like why auto manufacturers make their cars die after 5 years. Is, so you can buy a new car. Well, I don't know. They just messed up when they made the Mac Pro. They made it so good. It's lasted almost 10 years now. 56 threads, 28 dual core. Yeah, that's what I would be getting. That's awesome. RGC is ticking up. Okay, I had that up, and there's a reason why I don't have it up. I pulled it up to check it, and there's a reason why I don't have it. Oh, it's just not going to happen. Nothing's going to happen on it today, probably. UK compatible platforms for trading. Not really. We don't recommend trading 212. You might want to check out, and you got to do your own due diligence on this because it comes with caveats. It's offshore, unregulated account, but you might want to check out tradezero.com. You have a 2020 Mac Pro for sale. For how much? Is it that thing? It's the cheese grater thing? Yeah, how much? And how many cores is it? Well, how many CPUs? How many? I guess, yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh, it just went up. Okay, gotcha. RGC, I was having delayed data. Holy Toledo. Yeah. You know, it's funny because I had it up here on the bottom, RGC. JD. So we'll swap that out for sure. Keep an eye on that. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, RGC, Regal Entertainment Group. Big. And G. All right, we've got 10 minutes to the market open. Somebody says I should stack my monitors. It's way better and to spread it out, to be honest. Yeah, my monitors are stacked, and I have 4 monitors sitting right here in front of me. So, all right, thanks. Be funny. You should try living in a house. They're nice. Yes, I got that one covered too. You should try these chair things. They're really good. You don't have to stand up all day. uh, this chair, I don't know what the model is. Um, I think we got it from, not sure. Might have been Fry's or before they went out of business, or possibly Walmart. I don't think it was Walmart. It's really good. Love it. I'm able to sit in it all day. Yeah, poor Fry's. I was just talking about it yesterday with a friend. I used to go there since I was 8 years old, 1982. And I even went there as it was dying. You know, I'd go there to buy a USB cable or whatever. So much better to go to Fry's than it was Best Buy because Fry's had everything. You should try doing live trading so people can learn. Yes. My wife got a speeding ticket. Circuit City, yeah, that's another one. Last time I watched you, I pulled a 90% gain in 2 minutes. I'm eager to see what we can do today. Oh man. Well, good luck on that. Yeah. So this morning, and we've got 7 minutes to the open. We're looking at primarily, RGC just flipped out. It would have been nice to have gotten that crack there at 25. But RGC, we'll be watching that, AMC and GME. We're looking for a GME to break 215. Those of you who have been with us for a while know how important it is to write down these numbers because I won't say them necessarily again. AMC will be looking to break 47.25. RGC right now, we're looking for it to break 33. The B big, we're looking for it to break 316. So there goes RGC. It just broke again. And it's about $4 of risk, $5 of risk sizing. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Make sure you click the link in my bio in order to come join our trading community. Yes, it's running because AMC is running. Absolutely. But yeah, SNTG looks like it's hot right now as well. Might go from 6.7 to in the 8s. I'm gonna put it over here instead of NVIDIA. All right, we've got 6 minutes to the open. I'll put it over there instead of what? Instead of VIPs, maybe. SNTG. Yeah. For those of you new this morning, when I say what the risk levels are, what you need to do is you need to take 1% of your portfolio and divide it by the risk level. That's how many shares you'll buy. You want to learn more about that, then you have to take my market mastery classes. All right, 4 minutes and 55 seconds to the open. Yeah, people don't like trading 212 when they come in here. Usually looking for something better. I already mentioned tradezero.com. I already mentioned that earlier. So we're not going to go over that again. All right, we've got 4 minutes to the open. PFE will finally have dream stop exit today. Yeah, it is likely, Quayne. Yep. You want to get out, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a dream stop exit and a regular stop. Is SNTG an entry? Yes, that could be an entry right there. 6.7 break. For 40 cents of risk. All right. We've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to the open. Have I checked Marin? No. What do you think about DRNK? Nothing happening on Marin. DRNK. Yeah, it looks bad. AMC, if it breaks 47.25, then you can get in. 47.25. Okay, let's focus, guys. Focus on what we're checking out here. We have 2 minutes and 45 seconds until the open. Prepare. Looks like the market's going to be pretty much sideways today, and I believe Powell is speaking, so it may be low volume as well. Red limit, that's a custom programmed indicator that I programmed. That's pretty far beyond my scope as far as teaching, because I'd have to teach you how to do ThinkScript, which is a programming language. Then I have to teach you the logic of programming. I mean, that's a whole course. But check out usethinkscript.com. Yeah, no. Futu is failing right before the opening. All right, we have 1 minute until the opening bell. Hello, everybody. Make sure you click the link in my bio to come join our trading community right now so you can be with us in the 4K experience and with almost no lag. All right, GME, we're looking for a break of 215. It'll likely be about $10 of risk. 42 seconds until the open. All right, 20 seconds until the open. Yep, AMC, we're watching it. We're looking for a break of 47.25 on AMC. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right. Where are we getting our breakouts? RGC, go for it on RGC. $5 of risk, RGC. Yeah, a lot of ding, ding, ding. RGC, $5 of risk. Your stop can be 30. Your entrance is now possibly halted, or it's halting. And it's halted. All right, so who got into RGC just then on the open? All right, into it. We're going to let it trade. And if it pulls back, that's where we're going to want to get in. Steven got in. Alex got in. RJ got in. Ricky got in. Way to go. Chris got in. And Bruce got in. Excellent, you guys. All right. The market is open, and we're waiting for these breakouts. SPRT will be waiting for the breakout at 14.36. You write down these numbers. Be ready. LWAC is halting to the upside and has just halted. LWAC. This looks like it has a lot of potential. On the next opening, you might want to get into LWAC. Wow, it's indicating it's going to open at $30. LWAC. Now, LWACW, I don't know if that's halted. It might not be halted. All right, GME is making some moves here. If GME can break 215, you'd be getting in for around $10 or $15 of risk. AMC's at 46. We're looking for that breakout at 47.25. If it can't break out, then it doesn't have the momentum we want. But RGC did, and LWAC looks to also have the momentum we want. So those are what we're following at the moment here. Be Big, yes, Be Big just broke, and you can get into that for 20 cents of risk. Stop at $3. Oh, good job, Alex. LWACW, yes, sir. All right, AMC is just hanging in there. PDD. SPRT is actually making waves. If it can break 1436, that'll be entrance. PanW, yes, PanW looks like it's doing good. I'd like to see it break yesterday's high. So we'd be looking for 447, basically. 447, Dondrell. PanW, thank you for calling that to my attention. NVIDIA is going crazy. NVIDIA is having a great day. You may wish to get into that. Already, you're going to have to get in for $3 of risk with a stop at 217. NVIDIA, NVDA. Yeah, RGC is halted. Wait a minute. Is it opened again? Getting strange display on my level 2. Acting like it's open for trading again. But it's not showing any trades. I'm getting strange information on RGC. Anybody else seeing RGC trade yet? I don't think it's trading yet. Couple more minutes. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Strange because it's just not showing me the halt information. And it was before. All right, LWAC, RGC, these are coming out of the halt in about 2 minutes, about a minute or 2 minutes here. Hey, you guys over on TikTok, click the link in my bio to come into our trading community. Then you can be with us in a 4K experience, live with less delay. JFIN has been halted. Okay, I'm going to go after that instead of JD. Okay, we'll be coming out of the halt in the next minute here on RGC and on LWAC. You want to be taking 5 to 20% profits at every dollar level on stocks that are above 20 bucks. All right, AMC is still making its way up here. We're looking for it to break 47.25. That's when we know it has the full momentum behind it. All right, we've got, I believe, RGC trading again, and now it's at 39. Freaking 39. You guys, make sure it's halting. Make sure you take out 5 to 10% right now, right away. Let's go. You got a few seconds left. Boom, it's halted. All right. Next time RGC opens up again, if it's up, then you need to be taking profits. RJ got some out. Good. Ricky, you don't have to sell everything. RJ got some out. All right. AMC just broke. There's AMC break. Right there. So the entry on AMC will be for $3 of risk. $3 of risk on AMC. So take 1% of your portfolio and divide it by 3. Where do I trade? This is Thinkorswim at TD Ameritrade. All right. Tesla is breaking to the upside. If you want Tesla today, You can get in now for $3 of risk. That's a nice low risk unit for Tesla. Good luck on that, you guys, if anybody wants Tesla. LWAC has been halted again, or it's actually, no, it has not come out of the halt. RGC is halted again at 39.2. So it'll be coming out in about 4 minutes, and it's currently indicating 39. No, AMC's not breaking down necessarily. That's just the natural trading range. All right, there's been no trigger on SPRT and no trigger on GME, but definitely RGC. Eagle Corporation or something. What about TGT? Let me see. Oh, Target. Yeah, no, I think it's a good buy here if you sell it in a month or two. A good swing trade entry. Best Buy just broke 124 for $3 of risk. Even slightly less. You could do $2 of risk on Best Buy, BBBY. Hold that, see where that goes today. Anybody get Nvidia? Nvidia is up $4. AMC stop is 44. Yes, that is correct. Good job. Oh, good. You guys got in Nvidia. Excellent. So make sure you're taking profits, perhaps a small amount, less than 5% or around 5%, every dollar that it goes up on Nvidia. Yeah, it was easy to miss RGC. You had split seconds. Definitely don't think that everybody got RGC. Yeah, we have DKS. We were watching it. All right, we are waiting for LWAC to come out of the halt, and then RGC will be out of the halt in 2 minutes. It looks like 1 minute, 2 minutes. 1 minute. All right, awesome. Let's see if I can put now. SNTG did break out just now. SNTG, and you could get in that for approximately 40 cents of risk. SNTG. I want to put DKS somewhere up here. Futu, that's where I'll put it. Givo caller put for what? For a week, for a month, for a day trade? Okay, great. All right, there goes RGC. It's out of the halt. It's all the way back down to 34 and halted again. Well, I don't know if this information is correct here. The halt information on my screen is probably incorrect. I'm not sure. I think it is halted again. My feed on RGC is very, very funny. Or if they're restricting it or something. I believe it's halted again. Yes. Yeah. Okay, LWAC is back open and it's way up. LWAC went up to 28, but now it's back down to 24-ish. Opened around 26 and then hit 28. Now it's back to about 25. Make sure you're taking profits every dollar level. 5% profits, 5 to 20% profits, depending on how you feel about it. And it is going to halt. LWAC is going to halt to the downside, and there it is. It is halted. Couldn't even get out at market, but you did now. I'm sure you got out by now, right, RJ? Of which one? What a weird day. Yeah, it certainly is, Bruce. Yeah. It's not an easy day either. GME, there goes GME to the downside. GME breaking down. Price target for AMC? No, we don't necessarily have a price target. We're looking to see if it can break 48 next. Right now, if AMC breaks 44 and pushes through and continues through 44, we need to exit. It's like all the hopes of GME and AMC were wrapped up in RGC. Stop on RGC is 30. All right, Tesla is still running. Who got that Tesla break around 709 for $5 of risk around there? It's all the way up to 714 now. I did see that candle, yes. How is it looking today? It's trading at the top end of the range of that candle. Oh, okay, good. Excellent. 40 shares of Tesla. Yeah, just make sure you're taking some profits as it progresses. I mean, you got 40 shares, you could have 40 profit points. If GME falls to 180, would that be an entry? We're not bottom finders here. That you need to go to floorfinders.com. What about DraftKings? Yeah, DraftKings has been on a nice run the last couple days and broke out of an important pivot. At this point, it's a little bit gotten away from us, and I'd like to wait for a pullback to get in. Floorfinders.com. All right, so we'll be coming out of the halt on LWAC in approximately 2 more minutes, or 1 more minute, 2 more minutes. And RGC in 1 minute. Say pen is running. Let's see. Any good penny stocks? I mean, right now we're trading BXRX. Yeah, pen putting in another day of appreciation, but this is about how much range it puts in. So the move is already done. The first 15 minutes of the open here is 90% of the day's move. Yeah, Microsoft's a good swing trade. We're in it. Native Materials does not look good, no. I think a couple people could be in AMC, yes. Did trigger up there around 47.25. $3 of risk. You possibly get out right now. Just give it a second. Okay, we want to see if it holds or if it just starts bleeding out. It can hold 44. If it can bounce around 44 and hold 44, you can stay in. All right, LWAC has come out of the halt, and it is trading at 23 now. If it breaks 21, you got to get all out. Or your break even if you've taken some profits already. Tilray. Tilray is very bearish. It's been bearish since February, and that hasn't changed. All right, you guys, time to get out of AMC. It is moving down sustainedly. AMC all out on AMC all out. Yeah, well, sometimes it will double your gains. Never know what it's going to do. At least GME didn't trigger. Then you would have been in GME also. But yeah, Nvidia is doing great. You guys make sure you're taking profits every dollar it goes up. LWAC, we're watching that $21 level for the stop, but it bounced off of it and it's now at 24.5. So we'll continue to let it trade, let it run. Get out of it here. Yes, but when they come out of the halts, it's not always at the 5-minute mark. Sometimes it's longer. I don't know why it's a huge drop on Sava. But Sava has been going nowhere since July. It's been going kind of sideways. Well, thank you very much. Bravo. Bravo Kilo. How's Sundial for long term? Possibly good, but for medium term, doesn't look good. I'd probably put my stop on Nvidia at 221 at this point, 221, or break even, whichever's higher. DKS is making progress. Is anybody in DKS? That was a break around 132 or about $4 of risk. DKS. And it may just appreciate all day. Rebecca Outlaw, click the link there in the chat that I posted, and come join us live in the 4K. No, Microsoft didn't just break support, but Microsoft is trading down. Yeah. All right. Ford is having a good day, so that's excellent. We're in Ford. Yeah, I hear you there. If you want to get in NVIDIA, the next point of entry, see if it breaks 223.50 or $2 a risk. And there it is. That was the break right now. Yeah, well, that's so funny you just said that. I was just looking at it, Solomon. Look. That was the swing trade we got in yesterday. Also, Facebook doing fine. Ford doing fine. Base doing great. M-Link, it's doing all right. It's making progress. CNM, yeah, it's doing okay. Procter and Gamble, not doing great. In fact, I think that may be a break of our stop. Let me go check. SPRT and launch mode. Look, if we need SPRT to break 1436. Okay, I'm going to check, find the PG play here. Double check what our stop was. $141. Oh no, we're still safe. Yeah, base is doing great. I'm up half a grand on that, 21%. $107 million of Microsoft sold by insiders today. Right? $107 million. But I'm not sure where you're getting that information because only 2 million shares have traded so far. 3 million shares have traded so far. Perhaps you mean $107 million, which makes sense. Because if 3 million shares have traded at $301, well, that's actually $900 million. Something like that. All right, AMC nod at our 44 stop, and it is showing signs of continuing downward. TripAdvisor has been bearish since March. So unless TripAdvisor can get up above 40, I still consider it bearish. 107 million. Okay. Roku has been in this price range since December. So it's kind of a big waste of time on your money to be in Roku right now. It's topped out. It's having a hard time finding growth. Nvidia continuing to appreciate, hitting 224.33 now. Those of you in BBBY, you need to stop out at 121.50. So you're right there right now. It bounced. Or your break even, whichever is higher, especially if you have taken profits, which you should have done, underneath the 124 level. The question was, do I think GME is being shorted? No, I'm not seeing that sign right now. Yesterday, a ton of shares were bought up. People are selling those shares. So LWACW is the warrants for LWAC, and they typically give you more leverage. We are in LWAC and LWACW right now, and we're just letting it trade. It's within our range, our risk range. Nvidia hit 224.45 right now. Yeah, that's why I picked Wells Fargo, Jorge, yesterday. I believe it was yesterday we got into Wells Fargo. Yeah, yesterday was a good entry on Wells Fargo. But I had checked out Bank of America, JP Morgan, and Morgan Stanley, and some others. And Wells Fargo seemed to be the most well situated for risk reward setup. It doesn't mean that they all might not run. They all might run, but the risk reward setup on Wells Fargo was best. That's the trade we took. I can analyze the fundamentals of stocks, yes, but I generally don't because we generally swing trade them at the longest. And then outside of that, they're really obviously good long-term companies like Facebook, Google. But yes, I do fundamental analysis. So is RGC is RGC Regal Entertainment Group or Regencell Bioscience Holdings Limited? Which one is it? Well, that's really funny. So then there is, I don't know, there is a correlation going on by accident between GME, AMC, and RGC. Who knows? But either that or RGC is running on its biotech news. Yeah, it really doesn't matter though. The chart's the chart, the pattern's the pattern, the trade is the trade, the strategy is the strategy. You don't care. AMC has bounced off of that stop of 44. Yes, but this could just be a pullback. Just little piggy banks that dispense cash. So you heard Fubo is one of those because they're doing the FIFA next year. That'd be cool. But Fubo's sideways, so not much to play there. You don't need to have your money sitting and rotting and wasting. And wait for it to get exciting. Are we still in Navi? Thank you for asking, and you should ask almost every day, because I got out of Navi because my option expired on it. But yeah, you should still be in Navi. How much you up on that, Sergio? You should. There should be like no reason to get out of Navi. We're basically going to follow Dream Stop technique on that. Yeah. All right, LWAC about to halt to the upside. LWAC about to halt to the upside. If you didn't get your 5% out earlier, this could be your opportunity. And it's halted. All right, that's good. Already indicating that it'll open at 28, a full dollar higher. And LWACW, the warrants are also appreciating. Wow, okay, I'm up 35% on those warrants. That just goes to show the power of the leverage of the warrants. And LWACW is not halted either. So I'm up 38% now on LWACW. Good job, Chris. Navi was a swing trade. That's right. Yes. Okay, great, RJ. Yeah. I mean, it's just, you just keep letting it run. Hasn't really done a pullback that we need to be concerned about yet. A lot of potential on LWAC NW. LWAC is indicating it's going to open a dollar higher. So go ahead and input your 5% sell now. So that way when it opens, you get your 5% out. Actually, it's now indicating it's going to open at 27.20. So that could be a stop limit order. Yeah, good idea on the Airbnb leaps. I got out of them just to free up the money a while back, as it just kept bottoming. But the thesis is there. Thesis is sound. Nvidia is still making progress. Yeah, Blake, did they already start that? What do I think about Rolls-Royce stock? Yeah, no, it does not look good, man. It's been bearish since forever, and it's just going to continue to be beaten to the ground, and they're going to pay promoters to try to pop the stock every now and then. But it's dead. Cardano short-term. It looks great. Cardano's probably the best performing crypto right now. The Pelvis brought a ton of Nvidia, but Pelvis bought a ton of Nvidia recently also. Nancy Pelvis. That's hilarious. Nancy Pelvis and her husband. uh, no, that's good. No, I love it, Lee. That's great. That's gonna be her new nickname here, Nancy Pelvis, Nancy Hip Replacement. uh, so, all right. Who's still in RGC? I mean, it just barely stopped you out, but you ought to still be in, unless you took some profits, in which you should have. You should have taken some profits back there at 36, 37, 38, and 39. Then, when it comes back down to your break even, you exit. That's the technique. But okay, if you're still in it, all right, so let's keep an eye on it. Stop is 30, roughly. Yeah, it moved pretty fast. It was tough. But the right way to play it was the way I just mentioned. Nvidia is curling down now. You'd have to be concerned if it falls below 222. Till then, it's not that bad. Still holding. All right, LWAC is trading again, and it did just come up underneath 28, so make sure you get 5% off over there. RGC is trading as well. Okay, no problem. Wow, LWACW, really appreciating a lot. I'm up now 49% on that. LWACW. And there goes LWAC up to about almost 29, and now pulled back to about 28. It's a high fly ball. It's going back, way back. Ooh, there goes LWACW. I'm now up 54% on LWACW. Again, that's the power of the W, of the warrants. I think RJ, are you in the W? I think RJ knows to trade the warrants. He is. All right. And Robert is too. Good. I bet pelvis is in the W. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, but that's fine. It's funny. Definitely funny. All right. I'm up 58% on the W's. LWAC. You have 100 shares of what at $8, sir? Of Wish? Wish, last time I checked, was bearish. Yeah, it just keeps going down and down and down. You might want to sell and just start making your money back on something else. All right, I'm now up 63% on LWACW. RGC, not yet. No, let's see how it holds the 30 level. And that includes letting it bounce around in the 29.9, 29.8, area a little bit. You're getting FOMO on that, Mike? Wow. I understand. I'm up 74% on LWACW now. That's a pretty good payday. LWACW. If you want to catch the break at 29, I could get an exact number here for you. 29.20 on LWAC 29.20. You could do so for about $2 of risk, it looks like. Yeah, Ryan, the only problem is the volatility is probably expanded, so the only real play there is deep in the money. And that might work. That might work for you. All right. All right, we're watching this LWAC fiasco here. All right, so it's quite a bit of pullback. Whoever that was getting FOMO on LWAC, I don't think you should get in. But if it were to break 29.20, that would be your entrance. But now it'd have to be for $4 of almost $4 of risk. So take 1% of your portfolio and divide it by $4 of risk. That's how many shares you can get. Ricky, no, I don't. Not really. Sometimes I'll sell an option in order to convert to a vertical. I don't actually sell options to make money. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I probably would be good at it. For whatever reason, I just never really did that. But yeah, I should get into it. Thank you. Did someone say vertical? All right, Cassie is breaking out. That would be 10 cents of risk on Cassie if you want it. I think it's a little bit of a better idea to wait for it to break yesterday's high. Is there any for the W? Yeah, but you'd have to wait for it to break 2.56. Yeah, that's it, 2.56, Stephen. And for approximately 50 cents of risk, which means you expect it to go $1 for it to be a 2-to-1 trade. Looking for it to go to 3.56, which would be extraordinary, but it can happen. So, yeah, kind of like not the best setup at the moment. When you run those calculations and the result says, hey, this is absurd or this is really, really good, that really helps inform you whether or not the trade is a good idea or not. Good idea to listen to it. Yeah. What do I think about SPRT? We're just day trading it. If it breaks yesterday's high or even pre-market high of 1436, then we'll get in. There's really not a lot of prognosis you can do outside of that because now SPRT's gone pretty crazy. Carlos. All right, I got to get some water, guys. Be right back. Right. What's with the 8 ball? Yeah, I went and did an 8 ball. Wake myself up. RGC is now testing this inner pivot, 35.30. Daniel. If you have RGC and you're down or whatever, this could be a spot to de-risk while it's retesting this 35.30 level here. Looks like it's doing okay. But you can de-risk, meaning take a percentage off, 20% of your position, to sort of get a little bit out of the position if you don't believe in it. No, we didn't agree on that. No, that's a Faraz thing. We have equal opportunity blower here. Is Cassie halted? I don't think so. Does anybody want to say? RGC is about to halt, about to hit the limit up. All right, watch yourself on RGC. It's doing good, making a little bit of progress there. As it comes back up to that $39 level, make sure you take some out. Make sure you take some out at 36 right here, 36 and 37 if you haven't already. Yeah, good job. Who said that? Abukar, perfect, excellent. Yes, excellent. Take that 5, 10, 20% off of your position underneath every dollar level that it gets up one time. If you didn't get the chance before, then you do it now. TYBR. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Oh yeah, wow. That has been on a hell of a run since basically 144 since the earnings. Expanded volatility. It's too late for us to get in now. Both day trade and swing trade. Next time, bring that to my attention a couple days ago. Oh, that's good, Ed. I'm slow. Yeah, well, send me a private message with them if you want. Beely just broke to the upside. I'd be super interested in Beely if it could break yesterday's high. That is 78.90. So Beely could become a trade, BILI, if it breaks 78.90. Yeah, Ed. Yep, that's my forte as well. Probably my strongest forte. Yep, that U breakout. DATC. Which stock? Oh, DATS. Yeah, we missed that one. Would have liked to have seen that one. What happened there? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I would have liked to have caught that one at $4 for sure. Nah, red limit. No. Just got to trade it, as it breaks out. Tesla looks like it's about to break out again at 714. Make sure you're taking profits underneath all those dollar levels or $5 levels, whatever you want to make with it. Just make sure you're incrementally taking profits out. No, I have no idea about Cassie for swing trade. It hasn't really put in enough um, information yet. If it could break $1.81, maybe. Yeah, we're still in base. Yeah, and base is doing good today. Up to 46.60 and hit for almost 49. I'm up 22% at the moment on it. Maybe it's more. I'm not sure. 23%, more than half a grand on my allocation. Yeah. AMC with a little pop there, and GME making its way up to that 215 level we were talking about. Okay, very good, Nate. Way to go. On Sava, so you're talking about today. You got in Sava at 83 this morning, and you just sold at 89. Yes, I think you should have absolutely held on longer, and you should have been taking partial profits all along the way. And if you had options, that's a good example of why not to trade options and instead to trade shares. When you're day trading, you almost entirely want to be trading shares. Yeah, Mark. Somebody asked me about TSN this morning. Not quite the right setup for us to get into it right now. Though it might do just perfect. Wouldn't mind it pulling back a little tomorrow, putting in some pullback for a few days. Maybe we get in next week. Abukar, there's like a lot of math behind that, but you do make more when you sell in bits in the long run. In other words, across like all the positions you ever play, and that is because you're taking advantage of price improvement and less so gambling. It's just more consistent to sell in bits, as you mentioned. I like that, to sell in bits. What's the difference between shares and options? Well, for example, with an option, let's say you get one option, so it's 100 shares versus 100 shares. If you actually had shares, if you wanted to sell 5, 10, 20% of your position, you could do it with shares. You could sell like 20 shares, but with the option you can't. So you're locked in. So it creates a kind of a real problem with taking partial profits, which is the more professional way to trade. I bet. Wells Fargo's doing good today. I really need United Health to bottom and keep going. All right, keep your eye on GME. We're getting really close to the breakout on GME. Of 215. Yes, exactly, 215. Yeah, for $10 of risk. So take 1% of your portfolio, divide it by 10, and that's how many shares you can get. If you don't have enough capital to execute the trade, then that tells you you're probably sizing your trades too large. And if an option is what solves that for you, then you're going to really screw yourself, because the option, when it loses, is going to destroy your account. You're going to lose 15%, 20% of your account in one trade, which is totally unacceptable. Like, the maximum you want to lose on a trade is 1, 2, 3% of your portfolio. That's all risk management. Yeah, the stock Splunk is having a good last 2 days. Excellent. Platform I use is Thinkorswim. I don't think you can get partial shares now on Thinkorswim, right? I don't recommend. People ask me what platform I use. It's Thinkorswim, but I don't recommend that to you. I recommend Webull. This is my Webull sign up link. You can get bonus stock shares together if you use that link. I think you can do partial shares on Webull now. Yes, that was announced like 3 weeks ago. I think so. You have to maybe read about how to do it. Maybe there's a special way to do it. There's the breakout on GME. Get in, you guys, for $10 of risk, I said. GME, there's the break. The breakout on AMC is going to be at 47.70 for a dollar of risk. Dollar of risk. $1.50 of risk on AMC. If it, and it is most likely going to break 47.70. AMC. 47.70. If it breaks, $1.50 of risk. GME's hitting 217 now. You want to take out some partial profits, like 5% to 20% profits every $5 level, or every dollar level with a smaller amount, 5%, as GME makes progress here. Yep. All right, there goes AMC. AMC did break out just now as well, so that's $1.50 a risk AMC. All right, GME just hit almost 218. Get that? Oh yeah, GME hitting almost 218. So you can take some partial profits there. Admittedly, it has been less memeish for meme tardish. You be talking about for Wednesday. Yeah, that's because today the meme tards are the winners. All right, GME is about to break yesterday's high. That's going to be very important. Yesterday's high of 225. So make sure you're taking like a little bit out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% of your position at every dollar level here. Or if you want to do that like at every $5 level, you can give that a try too. It seems to have the range for it. But you could take a smaller amount out at every dollar level, between 1 and 5%. All right, we just hit 227 on GME. Beely broke. All right, very good. Make sure you're taking partial profits underneath every dollar level, Reza. So here, Beely's around 79. So you take 5 to 20% of your position off. I trade with TD Ameritrade. Yes, that's correct. With Dash Trader, high speed setup. All right, GME's back to all the way to back to 221. All right. Our stop is currently 210. Oh man, you bet, man. You're very welcome. Well, what you want to do is you want to click the link in my bio and come join our trading community so we can do it every day, man. Awesome. I do for members, yes, Phil. All right, Carlos. Guys, just make sure you pick up a membership now. 7-day free trial membership. Yep, yep. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, thanks. Feeling better. Maybe 90%. Industrials are flying today. Industrials and banks, financials, industrials, base materials, energy. So that's inflation. That's inflation. Um, and yeah, rates have moved up substantially. But yeah, industrials really on the run right now, and financials. XLI industrials. XLI having a great day today. Yeah, we're in Beely. Just watch yourselves on that. Don't want to see it fall below 78. Yeah, Carlos, I zoom every day. Rising rates are bad for Apple. Apple is down. All right, GME is back at break even for you. Get out at your break even on GME if you've taken profits, which you should have. Should have taken multiple partial profits all the way up to 227, and then now you're going to be hitting your break even right around now, so you want to exit. Yep, Rebecca, I looked at ZOM, and it's too late to get in for a day trade. And for a swing trade, I don't like it. It's been bearish since February. What do I think about Goldman Sachs? Let's see. Yeah, it's been on a hell of a run, and financials are good right now. About SPLK, I said, yeah, that looks really good. I think that we missed it, and good for you if you have it. Looks good. AUPH for long-term trade, no. I would stay away from it with a 10-foot pole. It's pharmaceutical, man. Don't fall into that trap. Don't be trading and investing. Don't be putting your money into pharmaceuticals. Boy, they'll just gobble up your money and never give it back. Yeah, cost could be good. Yeah, I think I heard you say that earlier. 500 shares or something. Good for you. Well, yeah, back then, I know that it had a lot of potential. We got something out of it on that day that it totally popped. We were ready for it. 16 to 126. Whew. That was an amazing day. January. Insane. Yeah, no, I don't think I did, or maybe I did. And I think there was nothing on it. Let me see. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing on it, Eric. It looks like there's just no IPOs this week. IPOs are dead this week. Airbnb. GOEVW. GOEV. GoEV. Yeah, it's quite bearish. On the hunt for U breakouts. Ah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, we should blast through that are on my list. All right, you guys, who's still in LWAC or LWACW? It's just hanging out there, so just keep holding that. Welcome to de-risk a little bit since it's not moving around. Oh God, that was a beautiful one. Yeah. Ouch that we didn't get in that. Ooh, $11 to $18. What a gain that would have been. Well, we'll catch another one sometime. But yeah, that would have been 63% gain without options. Outstanding. It was. Damn. Some of you should still be in Tanya. TNYA. This one, Nouvel, might be worth getting into. Nouvel. Nouvelent. Stop at 25. Tree at right now at 29. $4 of risk. So $8 of gain. And it looks plausible. All right, yeah, I'm going to alert this one. Nouvel. What symbol? Nouvel. NUVL. Take 1% of your portfolio, divide it by 4. That's how many shares you can get for 1% of risk. Stop at 25. And I just posted that to the group. Probably. It's a Corsair. I'm not sure if it's that exact one, but I like it. It's the one that has the gamer keys on the left, like the extra gamer keys. I wanted some extra keys, and it's got all the media buttons as well. And it has like the little light changing button. Cool. Yeah, I like it. And I've got a very big gamer mat underneath that. And of course, I've got the Stream Deck, set up. I don't know if you've got that yet there, Ryan, but that's very helpful. Connected to macros on Dash Trader. Right on. Great minds think alike. Logitech, yeah, and I really like the Logitech trackball. It's this thing. I have bought these over and over and over and over and over and over and over for years. I just happen to just love that one. I like that I don't have to move something around like a mouse, and I can just I'm so good at like spinning this ball. I can go over to anyway. When you have a large screen setup, the mouse thing is a real bitch. Like to have a trackball, it's way better. You just spin the ball, it goes over to your other monitor, spin it up. There you go. And it's got some extra little macro keys you can program too. Nope, I actually don't do any gaming. I mean, we have a PS3. We're probably going to get a PS5 soon, finally. But just like I don't want to be price gouged on it. I would like to get just a normally priced PS5. But no, I'm not really into gaming. No. But I play some things. We have the good stuff. Every now and then I'll get in there. But I have a PC in every one of my kids' rooms, and they play like Roblox and stuff. But it's always mining in the background for me. So like those units have graphics cards on them mining. Those kids are making me money. What you want to do after you've mined money, after you've mined coins, you want to take those coins, and this is what I do. I mean, specifically what I do is I then convert them to cake. That's Pancake Swap's currency, cake. And so I take that money and I put it into cake and I stake it on cake. And cake gives me about 100% APR. So you get about 140% ROI for mining. So whatever equipment you buy, you get about 140% annual ROI on it. But if you're taking that money and you're converting it to cake and staking it, then you're also getting another 100% on top of that on the money that you make. That's what I do. So compounding the compounding, compounding the compounding. And then what'd you say about God of War music composer? That's a friend of mine. Oh, Bear McCreary? Sure, I know Bear McCreary. He's also a friend of mine. But a really good friend of mine is Gerard Marino, who's he's the composer of all the God of War series except for the most recent one that Bear McCreary did. But Gerard Marino's a good friend of mine. I'll show you a picture of me and Gerard. I got a picture of me and Bear McCreary as well. Yeah. See. Here's me and Gerard Marino. Gerard Marino is the composer of God of War. Can you see that for us? Sir. And then here I'll show you. Let's see if I can find Bear McCreary. If the computer will know. No, let's see. Well, I'll show you that some other time. Does anyone hold any ET? ET. Energy Transfer LP. Well, I guess because everybody uses it. That's why. That's why cake can sustain that high APY. It's because everybody's using it. And frankly, I can't believe some of the other places give such a low APY. But anyway, I do that, and it works. So I'm at least a testament for now. Knock on wood, that that works. And I do in fact get that APY, and it's insane and it's wonderful. Oh, really? Blake? I went to a couple different schools for music, but pretty much all West Coast. So UCLA, Long Beach, CSULB Long Beach, and I don't know. Maybe we know each other from high school. Who knows? I don't know where you live, man. Cash out of cake and the like. So to cash out of cake, I mean, well, cash out. You don't necessarily need to cash out. You could just unstake your cake. So cake, you can stake it. You go to their things called syrup pools. Every place has a different clever little name because they're pancake with syrup. So anyway, every different place you go to, like Sushi Swap, they have a different funny way they call things. Anyway, they're called pools though, and you put your money in the pool, and you can it provides liquidity to the pool so that they can advance money. They advance your money temporarily and then give it right back to you to fill a request. That's all it is. So that when people want to exchange money, they use your money quickly, then they give it back to you after they've settled the transaction. So anyway, you just unstake it. You just take the cake and you unstake it. Now you have cake, like raw cake. It's just like Bitcoin, whatever. It's cake, and it's in your wallet. And if you want to convert that to cash or some other form, you could go to any of the swaps. There's even one called Simple Swap that I use a lot. UGA, which one is that? University of Georgia, maybe. I'm thinking you're saying. But Blake, I pretty well known in film music as an educator and as a composer. I've done over 100 film scores. So I don't know. Maybe you heard of me. Oh, Blake, my dad was jazz musician Bill Evans. So perhaps you've heard of me because maybe you were reading about Bill Evans one time, the jazz pianist, and you read that he had a son named Evan Evans, and you're like, well, that's a strange name. And my name is Evan Evans, and you're like putting it together, perhaps. That could be it. Bass is on a tear today? Nice. All right. Ooh, it sure is. Wow. Put a little Owen Wilson on. Wow. 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 Always just pretend that I'm I don't even remember his name. What was his name? The car from Cars. Why can't I think of it? It's Lightning McQueen. Yeah, there we go. No, not Lightning McQueen. I always imagine I'm Lightning McQueen looking at the Utah mountains and stuff. Wow, look at those mountains over there. Wow. Wow. Ka-chow. Yes. Base, I'm up 31% on. Almost a grand. Good. Pretty good. Better acknowledge Utah. I knew you were gonna pop out of the woodwork there. What about Deer? Yeah, Deer's doing okay. Ah, you think so? Maybe. Thank you, Tom. Oh yeah. All right. The market has been open for what is it now? Hour and a half? Yeah. Doing okay today. You're up 32% on base. Let's see. Yeah, I'm up 31%. Well, I'm up 30.69%. So you're actually doing better than me, Eric. Nice job. Made 2R. Is that what you're trying to say, Romeo? 2G. Oh, 2 grand with RGC. All right, way to go. Be careful. Ed's up 30% on base. Nice. Okay. No, I mean, so what I was saying before on LWAC, for those of you who are still holding LWAC or LWACW, like what I was saying before, is it seems to be not going anywhere. You can either just keep holding it, or if you're not feeling good about it, you could de-risk a little bit. So take out 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% of your position. That's fine. Let me take another look at DraftKings for some people who are asking. Who's in Beely? Beely's doing good. Make sure you're taking profits off every beneath every dollar level on Beely. So that's 5 to 20%, depending on how you feel about it. Ah, we got the robot now. Okay, fine. Can you guys hear me now? It's going to be a lot boomier. Sounds good. Okay, good. Excuse me. If you had a small account and wanted to put it all in a stock, which stock would it be? In that case, you should just go with the index VOO. I go live every day in the morning, 30 minutes before the market opens, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the information on Mikey, the information on when to sell CNM is posted with the entry. And until we hit that stop, or the stops will be raised, we're still in it. All right, ABBV, yes, making progress today, new high. Yeah. Yeah, DraftKings, let's see. So, yeah, that looks really good. I'm not in it. I missed whatever entry that could have been at 56, but that looks good. And I hope it leads to further appreciation all the way up to 75. I'll be right back, guys. Going to get some more water. You guys over on TikTok, I'm going to reboot the stream in about 30 minutes, but we're going to still be trading in live in my trading community. So just click the link in my bio if you'd like to come in right now and not miss anything. What? CNM. Let's see. Well, it's not because it didn't dream stop us out because it went up and into yesterday's range. So the high is not lower than any candle's low. Am I good at math? Yes, I'm very good at math. Why? STEM 1050. What is that? I don't even know what STEM 1050 is. Maybe it's a like a SAT score for math or something. No, it's more than that, Mikey. Did you watch the those lessons? All right, Jamie. If you're still subscribed, yeah, you should check it out. You definitely want to be a master at that 1% rule. Maybe the dream stop, and a lot of those theories and techniques really worth mastering. Excuse me, because they apply across the board. Yeah, let's pull up TCAT. All right, so if TCAT breaks 9, you can get in for $1 of risk. There it is. TCAT is just about to break 9. $1 of risk to get in. TKAT. Thanks, Blake, for letting us know about that. Very important that you guys get me these tickers before they break yesterday's high. Because once they break, that's too late. There you go. So now it's at 910. Hit 910. Very good. So the question is, can it make it to 11 today? That's what we're hoping. I'm hoping that next week I'll be feeling good enough that I could drink some coffee. God, I love my coffee. I haven't had any coffee since getting sick. All right, TCAT almost to hitting almost 920. That's good. What you want to do is you want to take profits every 25 cents, just beneath every 25-cent level on this TCAT, TKAT. 5 to 20% profits. If you're taking 5% profits, then you have 20 outs. You can exit 20 times. If you're taking 20% profits, you can exit 5 times. Yeah, it is tough. But don't get yourself too dependent on anything ever, RJ. I think, like even me, I only do coffee randomly. I make sure it's random. I even use like shampoo and conditioner that way, random everything. You don't ever want to let your body get used to a pattern, because then it won't like push itself. Yeah, you need to step back on it a bit. I'll do like one or two, maybe espresso shots a week, maybe one, maybe two, and then I'll have like one cup of coffee, maybe two, the whole week. Again, random days. That's pretty funny, Mac. Oh, that's great. He says, that's how I eat. Sometimes twice a day, sometimes 10 times a day. Sometimes a salad, sometimes two pizzas with tacos. Quad shot espresso and 8 ounces of milk every day. Yeah, RJ, you might want to watch your vascular health later in life. My mom drinks a couple cups of coffee a day. Oh my God, Jesus, Jamal, she's gonna fucking die of a heart attack. Tell her to ease up a little on that. That's too much, man. That's too much. And TCAT now hitting 945. So those of you in TCAT, have you been taking some profits? That's 2 profit levels now. 925 and 950, just beneath those levels. You guys who enjoyed trading with us this morning, but you're new, if you want to do that tomorrow, you need to take out the 7-day free trial. Then you'll be able to trade with us tomorrow morning. So just go into the Discord and go over to start a free trial. All right, yeah, ABBV is doing good. ABV. There goes TCAT, now hitting the third take profit level of 9.75. So you should have taken 3 profits now on this TCAT position already. Oh, I was bummed out because I thought I didn't have AbbVie, but I do have AbbVie. Okay, good. I was like, well, yeah, good for you guys, but I don't have that. No, I do. That's funny. Coffee is bean juice. Yeah, it really is. It's just another kind of tea. You know what I saw on TikTok was somebody making some kind of medicinal extract from like lettuce leaves. Did anybody see that? Some kind of lettuce leaves. It comes out like this brown goo. They store it in this little jar. Yeah, Anthony. Yeah, I know. I hate it. All right, TCAT just blasted through 10, and it's about to halt. Take out 5 to 20% of your position on TCAT while it's about to halt. It just blasted through 10 and hit 10:30, and here it is. It's limit up at 10:30 right now. It's about to halt. Wow, base broke 50. Well, Eric, that's a key psychological level, and we should probably take off like 5 to 20% of your position. And it's halted. TCAT is halted. All right. Who got TCAT and who's been taking profits on it? I want to make sure you guys aren't snoozing at the wheel here. That was an excellent opportunity. Turned super good. Stephen Harlow, way to go. What kind of R did you get out of that? That was a nice run there. 2R, fantastic. Gotta love it. It's up 14% as a position. And bought in at 929. Excellent, Jackson. Yep. Good stuff on TCAT. Yep. 4R for the day so far for Steven. God, outstanding, because you're only looking for 1R. Way to go. All right, now I need to see what you're writing. So what were you saying here about kids? My kids have been out of school more days than they've been in. Totally missed all the gains this morning because I just got home. Yeah, it's a real pain in the ass. The UPS man just picked up the giant skeletons. He was not happy. You sold those motherfuckers for like $1,000, Blake, each? Yeah, that's crazy. So you've already made back all your money. You're at break even or something. Let's see. We get 20. They're 300. So $6,000. You've made about 3, so you've made about half your money back so far. All right. Yes, I can do the math. Hell yeah. Got to keep the brain sharp before the Alzheimer's completely takes effect. All right. TCAT will be coming out of the halt in 3 minutes. Today is turning out to be pretty good. I do not have an indication there on TCAT what it'll come out at. Not sure why. All right, let's get in for $13 of risk on Into for a swing trade. What do you say? I'm kind of interested in it. I'm going to send out the alert. And Josh, you're welcome to take some profit on that if you wish. If you have shares, maybe take 5, 10, 20% off. Uh, 50 seconds. What are you talking about? TCAT? Oh, right. We're coming out of the halt on TCAT. Okay. Here we go. 10 seconds. Thank you very much, Blake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. It's out of the halt and moving up more. 1040. There's going to be some profit taking. Just let it happen. Let it breathe. It hit 1056. Make sure you did get your 5 to 20% out underneath that 1050 level there. But we're looking for it to hit 11. That's the next level we'll be taking profits out at. All right, 1075, 1089, 92, 99, 11. There it is, 1104. It broke through 11. Make sure you're taking 5 to 20% profits at 11 here. 1125, 1130, 1144. Halting. Stephen must be so happy right now. All right, we're pulling back, making sure you get those profit targets. Very important. When these things go sour, you will want to have had taken profits at those points. Yeah, way to go, right, Steve? It's at 1080 now. Hanging out at 1050. What a day, yeah. What's the matter with my sound? What's up, Marcus? I mean, that puppy hit 1144, a whole dollar above where it is now. So that's an example of how fast you got to take your profits, because you want to be taking underneath every 50-cent level. So that was at 1050, 11, and 1150. And we hit all those levels, multiple profit points that you could take there. And you now move your stop up to break even. And in fact, I think we can probably set a stop at 950 for an all out, whatever's higher. All right, Jackson. Okay, Stephen. 950, I think, would be a good all out. Beely is getting all the way up to almost 80 now. Make sure that when you get underneath 80 on Beely, you take another 5 to 20% profits out. All right. You think you had COVID this week? All right, so TCAT is holding the $10 level. I'm going to grab some more water again. I'm just going through water like crazy. It's good. It's good for me. I'll be right back. I come back and nothing has changed. Freaking TCAT's still at 1050. All right. Yes. Chart trader alerts. Nuval. Yeah, Nuval's doing all right. I'm already up 1.39%. Yeah, 9.5 is a stop loss for all out on TCAT. That number will go up if TCAT doesn't go down and goes up and breaks out again. In fact, that'll give anyone who wants to get in late another opportunity to get in if TCAT goes up and breaks out again. You guys are out of RGC about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. If anybody was still holding on to RGC, you need to get out, all out. Yeah. It's been a little bit of a rocky last couple of days on the market, but kind of interesting potential rotation or reshuffling. I'm going to have a snack. I'll be right back, guys. Seems like there's not a lot of movement going on. Watch your TCAT. Watch your TCAT. It's starting to break down. They could bounce at that 950 level, so watch your 950 level. Babysit it. It's not, Sergio. It was not. It was a snack. The AbbVie swing, yeah, it's doing good. Yeah, it's doing good. It's doing good. Keep me posted on that. Oh no, I have it too. I think maybe I got back in. I think some of you are in AbbVie at a much better cost basis than me. Yep. Nice. For into it, yeah. I personally bought what was it? Shares, I think, on Intuit. No, option. I bought the 550 call. But that's personal. It depends on your risk calculation. GME is crapping out. I can't imagine any of you are still in GME. You should have gotten out at break even after taking multiple profit points. I'm going to take that out for the radar now. TCAT just bounced off our stop of 950. Showed some weakness there, breaking down at a base that it had created at 10. So overall, doesn't look good on TCAT anymore. You should be getting out at your break even if it hits it, if you've taken profits, which you should have. Yeah, Stu, the candle volume is supposed to be the same. Yes, so you might have something set wrong on your system. Red candle, red volume. Yes, you're welcome. All right, so I'm going to reboot the TikTok stream now. And we'll do another hour or so of trading, of watching the market. Oh, I might be able to switch over to the other headset mic now. Let's see. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me? Testicles, testicles. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 testicles. 1, 2. Okay. Very good. Right. Sibilance. Sibilance, yeah. That's great. What was that? Tom Hanks or somebody who did that on Saturday Night Live? With Aerosmith? I think so. That's nuts. The mic is muted. You guys can't actually hear me. Hello. No, that you guys are just saying that. No, I mean, sorry. I'm just the TikTok people. It's a different Spinal Tap. Yeah, that was great. Yes, meme tards again. Yep, meme tards. Sesson. Yeah, that's the not going anywhere good. No, sorry. I don't want anything to do with Sesson. You shouldn't do anything with Sesson there. Any more on the GME breakout? No. Maybe tomorrow it'll possibly break out again. I doubt it. It's probably now going to go into a sideways consolidation, resting around 185. Kathy's like, how come we can't say 1, 2, 3 vaginas 1, 2, 3? Because it doesn't sound like testing, Kathy. That's the problem there. But that's a good one. More cowbell. Got a fever. Is this a good time to buy LWACW? Yes, although it sure was a heck of a lot better this morning at $1.40. A lot better. It's sitting around 211 right now, and hard to say which way it's going to go. Is it a good time to buy ASTR? Let me see. No, and I wouldn't invest in that. There could be a reversal going on TPTX, yes. Could be. But that's counter trend trading. You're going into a retracement territory, and it's recent bag holder territory. So I think that's a low quality trade. NCTY now? Not really. We'd be wanting to break over 18. I'll pull it up over here. Why would I not buy ASTR? Because it's bearish. Bearish. You just gotta learn to read a chart. AMC and GME right now are probably going into consolidations for the next few weeks. We bought 22 Apple contracts, 60 calls. Pretty big dump today. Can I get your thoughts on these? Well, number one, never, ever, ever buy out of the money contracts. Always buy in the money contracts. So already that's why you got a problem on your hand. And then number two, let's see. Apple wasn't going up. I don't know when you got that, but those Apple contracts, but you need to have confirmed green over red candle on increasing volume, and that was not what was happening. It was decreasing volume for the last 5 days. So that also looks bad. I'd get rid of them. That was a mistake. Yeah, CPSH is bearish. It's been bearish since February. We already looked at ET earlier. Sideways and bearish. D big, bearish. Having an interesting few trading days right now, though. Yeah, Jackson. lots of mistakes about it. ET. No, not really liking that. It's bearish. Wow, Bidu? Seriously? Okay, that's been bearish since February. The whole year it's been bearish. Why would you be interested in it? Robinhood. Robinhood, no, it doesn't look good right now. Duolingo, let's see. No, it doesn't look good. How do you feel about PFE bouncing back? Well, it's not. It's not. So when it does, that'll be an interesting day. But like I said, it could just go all the way back down to like 44, 43 from here. Wouldn't make much of a difference to anybody who's wouldn't make much difference on the chart. It would be perfectly plausible. BXRX is not moving, no. Which software am I using? This is Thinkorswim. Mark, thanks. What did I say? Hey, thanks. The Wells Fargo calls. Yeah. Woo-wee. Yeah, they're looking pretty good, huh? Up 27%. Very good. Up 28.5%. Nice. Yeah. I don't know how you guys get better prices than me, but that's fine. It's probably because I don't really what's the word? Like, mince words. I don't mince trades. I just do it. If I make $150 less than you, I don't care. Like, it's more important to do it than it is to be like, oh, but I'm going to wait for the exact perfect moment. No, it's not doing anything. Why would you be interested in that? Is that what I said? Just buy whatever it's at, you DGAF. What is DGAF? Is that a bad word? We over here pricing pennies. Yeah. I got to look this up. DGAF. What does it mean? What is a DGAF? Don't give a fuck. Oh, perfect. Yeah. That should be on my shirt. I definitely don't price hunt because you got to understand that 80%, let's see, getting in quickly for 80% of a move is a lot better than trying to get 100% of the move. It's more certain. 50% of a move, even 25% of the move is more certain, more consistent, and much better to adopt as a trading habit than trying to get 100% of the move. I've had a lecture on this before. It's somewhere in the archives. Good stuff. All right, I like that. Like to hear that. Jackson says, I'm slowly trying to shed my toxic gambling habits. Yes, absolutely. That's what it is, It's going for all these just weird, just crazy plays, and they don't work out mathematically. They're too high risk. Oh, but look what we do every day. We get the same stuff everybody's excited about. We just get it when it's moving, and we don't bag hold it after that. It's over, done, move on. Yeah. Buy high, sell low. No. But we will on occasion buy high and then sell higher. Yeah. It was Darvis that said he never bought a stock that wasn't going up. In other words, he wasn't guessing. He wasn't guessing at bottoms, trying to get reversals, trying to catch reversals. Stock is going up. Good. I would like a piece of that. And then you go get a piece of that. That's a lot more certain than crossing your fingers you got a bottom. UWM has just been going sideways for almost a year now. It's been since February, maybe even January. So no, I wouldn't add U and W because it's not doing anything. Again, like it's just going sideways. I wouldn't put my money there. Like, oh wow, here's something going sideways for a year. Let me put some money on that. What the fuck are you thinking? Look at a chart. I don't know what makes you think to put some money on UWM, but you might want to learn how to read charts. This chart has been going sideways since January. Not to be insulting, but by God, look at the goddamn chart. It's been sideways since January, and you're asking me if you want to put money in there, right? It's so obvious. Some of this can be just so basic if you just look at a chart. Why? Why would you put money on something going sideways? Let me show you something. Here's Agilent. Look at Agilent. Just even in the last 3 months, it's gone from 127 to 172. But it's been on a run for over a year now, a year and a half. Look at this. Agilent. That's going up. You want to put your money on that? Somebody would be like, "Oh God, no! It's going up. Why would I do that? I'm a moron. Why would I do that?" Find stuff that's going up. Put your money on it. My God, you'll be a millionaire one day. Find stuff that's going up. Put your money on that. Wow. What an amazing system. How was our Ford swing looking? Let's see. Yeah, the Ford swing's doing good too. Ford's having an okay day today. What about gold? Let's see. Yeah, gold is a good place to have some of your money. You should have some of your money always in gold. Uh, wow, hey you guys, TCAT coming all the way back up to 10 now. Yeah, Fed chairman talking today and GDP numbers tomorrow. Yep, well that will be a market mover. Tech is down. The S&P 500 and the Dow are both up today. It's another record high on the S&P 500 and on the Dow. Well, it's not a record high today on the Dow, but it's a very good day and almost a record high. And today is actually a record high. A record high was made today on tech on QQQ. So if something is trading sideways, you don't look at the bottom and figure it's good till resistance. Well, it's just the fact that you can do that. You can start playing ping pong games between bottom and top on a sideways ranging trade, and that is a way to trade. but it's less reliable than taking the bottom of something that's been going up in a channel, for example. You're going to have a much more higher likelihood that it's going to go up from there and not crap out on you. It does, though. All good things come to an end eventually. But you're often 8 out of 10 times, correct by just going with something that's already trending. Masaryk Company. I mean, it's been on a very, very slow gain. What does it say here? Well, it's been on a slow gain since April of last year. And right now it's pulling back for a while. So it could be an okay time to get in. But I don't see necessarily like a very good, strong trade there. But maybe it's a good long-term investment. ASML. No, we do more than day trades here. Yeah, no, I've been watching ASML. It's been outstanding. Outstanding. Do I have that in my list? I might not. Let me see. Add that to channeling. Was up 10% today. Funko. Yeah, Funko really moved today. I'm not sure how all of us missed that. Went from something like 1940 to almost to hit 21. Pretty good. OcuGen, very sideways chart. I would not put money into that. NLST. Net list. Looks pretty pump and dumpish to me. I think its heyday is over. What is the definition of heyday? Is it like hey, like hello? Or is it hay, like grass? The period of one's greatest popularity, vigor, or prosperity. Heyday. How to use it in a sentence. In its earliest appearances in English in the 16th century, heyday was used as an interjection that expressed elation or wonder, similar to our word hey, from which it derives. Around the same time, heyday saw use as a noun meaning high spirits. It wasn't until the 18th century that English speakers, perhaps interpreting the day of the second syllable to mean a time or period, and began using heyday to refer to the period when one's achievement or popularity has reached its zenith. Oh man, that's perfect. So that's what happened with NLST. I think its heyday has passed. It has hit its zenith. Yeah, since it's come off that unbelievable run that it was on. You don't get unbelievable runs back to back. Even people who trade GME have learned that the hard way. They take a long time to come back around. Like the apex of your life. Yes, the zenith. Okay. On PayPal? I don't think so. I was looking at it the other day. Let me see. Yeah, possibly. It's just the PayPal also has been going sideways ever since it reached like 250. It's been going between 250 and 300 for almost a year now. So that's not the kind of place where I look for a setup. Like betting on I don't know, something going sideways very slowly. Turtle. Space is going to pop off. Oh, is that right? Okay. Not looking good. And why is space going to pop off, Brady? Why do you say that? Thanks, Sergio. Because his bag is heavy and he's tired of holding. Yeah, no kidding. Because my life savings are in it. And he literally did. He just said that. Oh, that's great. Because your life savings are in it. Yeah, well, afraid that's not how it works. But good luck. Do you feel it has potential? EEGI. Let me see. EEGI. No, I don't feel it has potential. Sorry. Very, very sorry. Give you the bad news. What do I think about Pfizer? You know, uh, when it starts showing some positive candles, I'll be back in. And my dog says so as well. RGC, yeah, but everybody should be out of RGC. The stop was at 30. If RGC happens to break 39, we'll be interested again. What was the stop on the swing trade on Into? Giovanni, you can go take a look in Chart Trader Alerts over in the Discord. Go check out the Discord. Yeah, under the section called Chart Trader Alerts, and the information is there. Should you let Win and LVS 150% winners ride or dip out? So let's see. Oh, good Lord. I would run to take profits on these guys if you're finally profitable on them. You don't know. I mean, it's all bag holders and retracement above. And then the other one you asked about was LVS. Let's see. Same problem. Yeah, same. I would take those profits. Favorite stock of the morning? Probably TCAT. TKAT. Do you alert new stops, or are we figuring out that on our own? Right. Nouvelle big entry. Well, we did get in that, Amanda. Yes, we got into that a little bit ago. Yeah, we're up almost 5% on that already. Very good. All right. I actually didn't expect it to go today, but I thought maybe sometime in the next few days. You caught the very bottom of the swing. I wasn't bag holding. Still take the profits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying you're going to be running into bag holders, so you're going to get a lot of selling pressure. No, I didn't say SPRT. I said TCAT, TKAT. SPRT, is it heavily shorted? Let me see. It probably could be. Its run may be over. Maybe pulling back for a week or two, or it runs again. Yes. TBPH. I have puts. Do I hold? I don't have too much capital in it. It's hard to say when it will stop dropping. That's something you're going to have a lot of experience as a trader with, and you're going to have to babysit and watch that. All right, I'm going to do 30 more minutes here, and then that will be it for the day. Day getting very slow. Okay, good. Yeah, do that, Amanda. But also, yeah, can you elaborate on the classes? It appears it's $7 a week, or is it per course? No, it's $7 a week, and that gives you access to everything, all the video lessons, everything, and you can watch them out of order. Yeah, go right to what you'd like to learn. Yeah, totally. It's perfect for you then. Like, it's literally perfect for people who want to make really good use of their time. That's exactly what it's for. It's been edited down from the original like 2-hour classes, and by topic. Should be really good use of your time. It can be updated often. It hasn't been updated in about 2 weeks, just because I had COVID. I was sick for 2 weeks here, so. But maybe this weekend I'll add some more. Thank you. You've been trying to join in every Wednesday, learn as much as possible, build your portfolio to have a decent amount in there before I join up. I have learned a lot in that 1 day a week. Thank you, Rebecca. That sounds great. TCAT is slapping. Yes, it sure is. So if TCAT breaks 1144, you can get in for $1.50 of risk. Stop at 10. No, Danielle, I probably would not consider a class on scalping using margin. Holy Toledo. You know, that'd be like having a class on like how to sell all of your assets and just fucking put it all on red, and then not a good idea. Maybe I could have a class on how you shouldn't do that. Danielle's thinking, all right, kind of thought that was a good idea. Shit. But I hear you. You've got more experience. There must be something I don't know about margin, using margin to do scalping. What about how to bottom feed? Yeah. Charlie, how you doing, man? CEOs arrive at White House for summit on cybersecurity. Okay, that'll be interesting. Shot was that? That was a weird shot. It broke 11. Yes, it did. But we're looking for it to break 1144. All right, you guys, get ready. Here it comes. 1142.50. There it is. There's the break on TCAT. $1.50 of risk. Take 1% of your portfolio divided by $1.50. That's how many shares you can buy, and you are in TCAT. We may be going on another run right now. We have $1.50 of risk. No, it's not a good idea to buy AMC for a swing trade. No. We got somebody with the rockets, AMC to the moon with the rocket, 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 rocket. I forgot to put the rocket symbol in the auto banner. Auto ban hammer. Rebecca says she went from $500 to 4,000 in 3 months. I'll be joining soon. My goal was 5,000. Okay, Rebecca. And have you been taking the market mastery classes? What do you attribute your winning to? Yeah, not looking too great on AMC, not or GME. Every morning I join and get the tips and alerts and Wednesday lives. Oh man, that's just fantastic, Rebecca. Fantastic. Well, you can always get the 7-day trial when you're almost ready, and then it's 149 a month, I think, 150 a month. I'm not the salesperson on that, so you can check that. And with the market master classes, I think most people say that they get their $150 worth during their 7-day free trial. And as you can see, it sounds like you also have done. You can easily justify the cost. And there's some members here who've gotten the annual uh, package. Eventually, that's something you can think about too. For us, says, be careful, Rebecca. Follow the 1% rule. Don't overextend yourself ever, because damn it, does it feel bad when you lose a big one. You try to LOL it off, but again, just stick to the rules, and it's literally all math. Yep. Yeah. Slow and steady. Oh, look at TCAT go. Woo! All right, there you go. Make sure you take some off at $12. 5 to 20% right now. Don't miss it. Okay, so entry was approximately 11.50, and we're going to take profits every 50-cent level on TCAT. And so right now that's $12. Next level, $12.50. Who's got TCAT? The recent breakout. Not that maybe you're bag holding some. I don't think. Maybe everyone still has some TCAT, huh? Actually, I think you guys are still all in TCAT, just barely by the skin of a cat or whatever they say. Great, great. Yeah, so you want to be taking some profits there. There it is, 12.50. We're hitting 12.73 now. Wow, outstanding. Thanks for bringing that to us, Blake. We got to all give big thanks to Blake for bringing that to our attention. That did a lot better than we thought. I thought maybe we'll get to 11. Here we are. We hit 12.73. It has done basically twice as good as I thought it would do. So we've gotten 4 to 1. So technically, if you're still in this, you should be sitting on just around 4R. Is that tracked off? Finally posted a picture of himself. Well, that's nice. I see. So ET's over its downtrend line, so that's supposed to be good. Well, I disagree though that I don't think ET is over its downtrend line from the way I'm seeing it. However, I'm looking at the daily chart, so I don't know. Maybe you're talking about on a day trade basis. All depends on how you draw it. So I don't put a lot of credence or belief into that particular move at this time. I'd have to see a much bigger breakout. Like Tesla did recently, like 2 months ago. Oh, okay, for us. Hi, Poppy. Yeah, mother, it's funny. But that's not really XSPA, is it? I think XSPA is a Chinese EV company or something, isn't it? It is Express Spa. I didn't know that. Oh, that's funny. How about that? That's old news, Kyle. I don't know if we're in here with us. Kathy, Keith. No, maybe Kyle's not in here, but he just posted about that OnlyFans says it will no longer. Wait a minute, what? Says it will no longer ban porn in a stunning U-turn? Oh my God. They're like, we're going to be ethical. We're going to ban porn. And then next day they say, oh, no. We're not going to ban porn. Wow. That's crazy. Wish you could post a pic. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Well, that's all right. They saw that 99% of their revenue would be gone. And they said, all right, well, let's just ride this to the ground ethically. Crazy. They got super embarrassed. They're like, oh, man, people put their clothes on. This is embarrassing. No. Take your clothes off. This is. I mean, there must be just some very rich and powerful bitches on there. I'm just telling you, they came down hard on the management. There's some powerful women over there. Yeah. Oh, Anthony, what were you saying? Oh, my wife was just telling me the same thing that the neighbor, she was talking to the neighbor outside, and they had to take their kid out of school, and that yeah, COVID's just been really a disturbance with the schools. I think you were the one that said that, right, Anthony? Yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't believe ET is above a downtrend either. Um, it's definitely close enough that it's still subjective or objective, however you want to call it. All right, TCAT. So you guys got your profits out, hopefully there, and let's say you're good still all the way until $10 should be where your stop is, or your break even if you've taken your profits properly at 12.50, 12, and 11.50. Well, actually, it's 12 and 12.50. That's terrible, Anthony. Well, Blake, I don't know. It's not always that easy. You know, OnlyFans is a phenomenon. I was gonna say enigma. It's not quite an enigma. We figured that out. No, but it's a phenomenon. And so, if you change the name or reboot a business and you got to start all over again, you can't expect it to be a phenomenon again. So, but I'm sure at this point they have a really big mailing list. But Faraz and I and a couple of guys were talking about this yesterday. How difficult it is to create a winning business. It's a lot more difficult than you think. And some people are just they just have the brain for it, like Elon Musk, and it's just all wired really nicely. Can someone repost the link? Oh, okay, sure. Can anybody repost that link to the Market Mastery? Go. Thanks, Sergio and RGA. All right, in about 13 minutes, I'm going to end the live. Been great trading with y'all. If you want to continue trading tomorrow, make sure you click start a free trial, and then we'll do it again tomorrow. We do this every day. What's the next TCAT entry? Really good question. That is 1273, the high of the day. And it will be for a risk of whatever is the lowest point between that high of the day and when the high of the day is broken. Wow. Well done, Anthony. Sounds fun. Yeah, I know. 18. Not a typo, huh? Oh, thank you, Amanda. 18.54 to be precise. Beautiful. You're welcome, Nicole. Together, we will make trading great again. I like it. Mataga. Yeah. So Wish, I'll double check on it now. Yeah, Wish is completely bearish. Bad. Don't be in Wish. Yeah, Anthony, geez. Yeah, way to go. And you can thank Blake for bringing that to our attention. I just know how to trade it. But the opportunity, we would have never known anything about it. It wasn't for Blake. Yep. Big thanks to Blake. If anybody wants to come on video and ask a question, I'll try to answer it. Or say anything. Next 10 minutes, I'll turn on video. So you guys can come on video and say hello, meet each other. Like to do with that. Our community. Oh, really? Yeah. Thanks, RJ. And this is me not at my best either. Doing my best, not at my best. Yeah, I think for us is at work. We have PDD up. Yeah, it's right over here. PDD. Just very sideways today. And overall, though, for a swing trade or a hold, I would say stay the heck away from it. It's very bearish. And if you're in it, and you're down, cut it, forget it. And if you're in it and you're up, cut it, take profits. Just get out. Oh, RJ, you didn't have a camera before, right? No, that's true. Yeah. It's so much fun. I recommend the C. Was it 930 or something? The Logitech. Let's see. C920. Wonder why I said 30. Maybe there's a newer model, and I consciously knew that. So either the C920 or the C930. Yeah, they stream really nicely. It has a good codec inside, and streams very nicely. And you have a lot of options with it. Logitech C920. So it is set in stone, by the way. I will be doing that morning mini seminar meeting hangout, 10:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. Friday, September 3rd in Miami, South Beach, Miami, at the Betsy Hotel. And then again, Tuesday morning, September 7th, again, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at the Betsy. And it's nothing you should fly out for. Just if you happen to live in that area, maybe Florida, half South Florida, come on by. We'll just, be talking about whatever subjects it is, and I'll be just going over them with my computer, and we'll be sitting around a table. It's not going to be anything too formal. Casual little business meeting where we can go over some concepts of probably risk management and trading. Hey, Mackenzie, hello. You just push that button there, your sister says. You just. What happened? You were there. We saw you. Button. That one right there. See it. Yeah. She's younger than him, so she knows how to use all the technology even better. Yeah. For sure, RJ. Yeah. And you and me, RJ, and anyone else in the San Antonio, Dallas, Houston, and Austin, Central Texas. That's basically all of Texas right there. Anyone in that area, we'll have something also for us, just us. Maybe even just a hang, poker game, something fun on a Saturday when things are a little bit better with COVID, maybe in a month or two. So we'll also do a Texas hang, and but then I'll definitely do a more formal gathering. I'll do a more formal gathering seminar that'll be more planned ahead, and that sometime maybe in a couple months. $500 buy-ins, yeah. Well, it's important to have some kind of real buy-in when you play poker. You can do it for $20 and then you can get a whole bunch of chips and they have theoretical value and you can just play with theoretical value. But it's got to be for real money. Otherwise, it's just not the same dynamic. RGC is coming back up to the open, turning green on the day. RGC making its way up to 34, 34.6, even higher, 35. I don't know what's going on with RGC, but it's going crazy right now at the moment. Yeah, no, I know. All right, like 10 more minutes here. All in on first hand. I like the way Sergio, where do you live? So who here lives that in Texas besides like El Paso and all that, but like Central Texas? Dallas, all right, Paul. San Antonio for TGBO. San Antonio also for Twisted Arrow. Dallas for RJ. Cool. I go to San Antonio probably once a month, maybe even more often. I love San Antonio. And I always go to the Alamo every time I walk through the Alamo. Doesn't matter how many times I've been down there, it's important to visit the Alamo. Killeen, nice. Mexico City, all right. Wow, you're far. It's pretty far. Jorge, I hear that Mexico City is like one of the most populous cities in the world. Is that true? Is there like over 100 million people there? That couldn't be true. I must have that figure wrong. 10 million, maybe. Really? That's crazy. Mexico City population. Well, yeah, it says 10 million, but you're probably right with the 40 million figure. I believe you because of suburbs and everything. I've been through there. I never stopped in Mexico City, but I went through there on a bus from Cancun to Tijuana, from one corner to the other corner. And I've lived in both. Lived in Cancun and lived in Tijuana. Yep, I sure did. Hablo español, pero no bueno. Con acento, con muy acento. Mi esposo es desde Honduras. Marcus is in Connecticut. Beautiful Connecticut. All right, I used to live there. Yes, my husband, my esposa. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. It's an interesting relationship. Tuve muy feo como tu madre. Oh, that's not nice, Faraz. Boy, Faraz whipping out the real bad one there. That's probably all he knows. He's like, all right, everybody lift your tequila glass. And all I know how to say is, tuve muy feo como tu madre. Hey! Cheers. Used to live in Danbury. So I used to live in a little beach area called Short Beach. I don't know if you know where that is in Connecticut. And I went to New Haven, some preschool. Oh, Branford. I went to preschool in Branford. That's where it was. So that's it. And then I moved to California when I was 5 years old. But I remember Connecticut. Like, I remember being 3 months old. I have a memory of when I was very young. I remember Connecticut. It's just gorgeous. Kind of like Massachusetts or Maine. That real not beach town, but what would you call that? Um, a marine town, something like that. Not sure what the word is. The wood siding, everything's so beautiful. Did I ever get any pizza from New Haven? I don't remember that. But I do remember getting pizza in San Clemente, where I grew up in Southern California. So I'm not worried about Microsoft. Well, we have our stop set on Microsoft. No, I'm not too worried about it. This huge run that it went on for 2 days, it's now just simply consolidating at the top end of the candle. It's pretty good. It's actually, you couldn't ask for better. Usually stocks do much worse. It's actually pretty good. All right, with you for 5 more minutes here. So if TCAP breaks again, you would get in at 1273, the break of the new high, and you'd get in for a risk of whatever is the lowest point between the high that it had made previously and now, like when it breaks, the low that's between those points. Currently, can somebody tell me what is that low? that should it break the high again, what would be the lowest point between the 2 points on TCAT? Somebody other than RJ. Seth got it. Okay, good. But good job, RJ. I want you guys to learn how to figure this stuff out. But yeah, 11 would be your stop and the point at which you calculate the risk to. So $1.75 a risk if TCAT breaks 1273. Now you have to realize if you're going in for $1.75 a risk, that means you're hoping for 2 to 1 at least. Otherwise, it's not a profitable trade to get into. So it means you're hoping for it to go to 350 as a reward, and 350 above 1275. So you're talking about 15, 16, 25. So if that starts to feel unfeasible, don't take the trade. But maybe it is feasible. Maybe this thing's just going parabolic today. It can happen. TCAT, has done it before. This is the NFT company, right? Went from like 5 to fucking 72 in a couple of days. We day traded that back in March, I believe it was. And I don't know, somehow NFTs have been a little bit more buzzing lately, last couple of days. So perhaps that's what's going on with TCAT. All right, Chowder, yes, you did. All right, guys, good trading with you today. We traded a good 4 hours here. We've been together for 4 hours. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Make sure you grab, if you're new here, a free trial so that you can do this again with us tomorrow morning. We do this every day. All right, just click the link in my bio if you're over on TikTok and you want to come in, or YouTube. There's a link there. All right, have a great day, everybody. I think we did good today, huh? You want to post over and post your gains, please, whether you're new here or a veteran. Go over to the post your gains section. Put a little screenshot or just type up a little thing. Hey, I made, $37 today with you guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks, whatever. Just post it and post your gains. Or if you feel like you had a loss that you want to post about, you can put that in post your pains. We have a post your pains section. So, okay. And I'll look through those later today and make any comments I can about it as well. All right. Great job, everybody.